building up your millionaire mentality. You have to be fully immersed in what you're doing. I'm saying for 2 or 3 months, do not do anything but listen to Dave Ramsey video, watch his videos. Do not do anything but read. Do not do anything but research. Every minute of every day that you're not working, eating, sleeping, even while you're eating, you need to be fully immersed in this process. Hi, my name is Lam. This is 98 Real Estate BA. Thank you for everybody who has been watching, sharing, subscribing, and showing love. I really appreciate it. Here on this channel, we talk about money management, savings, and overall investing. Today, I wanted to talk about developing a millionaire mentality. So in order to do that, you want to remove some things and take some things out, and then you want to add some things. So the first thing you want to do is get your affairs in order. So if you have problems in your marriage, at work, problems with your health, problems with God, anything like that, anything that draws energy that you could be putting into making money, you want to get that straight so that way you can just focus and put all of your energy and time into making money. Next, you want to get organized. If you have clutter in your car, clutter in your house, clutter in your workspace, you want to declutter your physical space so that way you can declutter your mental space. So get organized. So that's it as far as taking things out. That's where you unlearn. And now this is where you relearn. You want to add these things. You really want to lock in and develop this mentality. So cut all extracurricular activities. If it does not have to do with your goals financially, then cut it out. So I'm saying no video games, no talking on the phone, no watching TV, no listening to music. So replace that with listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, watching YouTube videos that all relate to money, finance, wealth building, entrepreneurship, savings, investing, anything that you can find when you're driving to work, when you're in the shower. Every minute of every day, you need to be listening to this stuff. You need to be fully immersed in what you're doing. You need to be fully immersed in this process in wealth building. If you want to learn a foreign language, yes, you can learn it with a tutor, you can learn it with a group of friends, but they say that the best way to do it is to fully immerse yourself in the other country full of the language that you want to speak. So this is what we're doing. We're fully immersing ourselves into this process. So just to give you some examples and to help you out, Dave Ramsey is good. Listen to him, listen to all of his videos. Stephen Graham, Cash Compass, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Dr. Clyde Anderson, Mr. J. Morrison, and of course, please like and subscribe and watch all of my videos. When you're not listening to these videos or listening to these audiobooks, read physical books. So anything that you can get your hands on that has to do with any of these subjects, please read them. Even if you think you aren't comprehending, even if you think you aren't understanding, read them. If you get bored, take notes. Read The Richest Man in Babylon. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Read The Capitalist and the Fisherman. Those are really good starting points for anybody who wants to get serious about money. There's plenty of other books out there, but I definitely would start with those. The next thing you want to do is do some research to really develop this mentality. You have to understand how other millionaires became millionaires, how other wealthy people became wealthy. So do your research on, just Google how Jeff Bezos became rich, how Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. Read all these different people and read how they became successful, even if it's an actor or actress, your favorite comedian. Read their story so that way you can get inspiration. That way you can get ideas. Research where money comes from. It's hard to obtain something when you don't know where it comes from and you don't understand how it works or what it really is. Read about how people used to barter and trade and how it was hard to figure out how many baskets it takes to buy one cow, and how that way that came about the use of gold. Read about how gold was being stole, so people decided to put their gold into these safe places, which were banks, and then given pieces of paper, which was IOUs, and then the IOUs became into physical cash, currency, and money. Read about those different things. That way you can understand and have a greater appreciation for money. Read about the Federal Reserve. Read about how they print money, how it's created, where it comes from, all of that good stuff. Because if you don't really know what money is, how can you obtain it? So these are my tips for developing a millionaire mentality. You really have to be obsessed with it. You have to be reading, you have to be researching, you have to be listening 24/7 every day of every minute. When you aren't, you have to be thinking about it. I was at my job, and on breaks, I would sit there and calculate and do my budget and how much money would I have in 6 months, how much money would I have in a year, how much money would I have in 2 years. I would just sit and I would think about it constantly over and over and over. What I wanted, how I was going to get there, how I was going to be when I got there. And every day after work, I would come home, I would listen to Dave Ramsey video. You have to be obsessed with money. You have to be fully immersed in it. You have to chase the bag. Everything you do, every moment of every day, you have to be thinking about money. Thanks for watching.